Hey, today I got some really good at-home tips you can use to improve your serve from the comfort of your own home, and it really works. In fact, you're going to be able to see either lessons that I'm giving to a very specific person. It's just not a general thing. I'm talking to an actual person when you watch me do this. And in some examples, I'll actually be able to show the student that I'm working with to help. So enjoy these couple tips on the serve, and then if you want to get involved, it's really fun. I'll show you how to do that after you watch these tips. Okay, welcome back to day 3 of your Picture Perfect Serve Challenge. If you can put all 3 days together, you now have a beautiful serve. And so you've done a lot of great work off the court. Now, a lot of people don't know how they're going to get from holding the racket, right, under the hand from the toss, and how they're going to get to the secret power source. A lot of people wonder, how do you do that? Well, there is no one way. Pete Sampras, he used to like to swing below the legs. Roddick, like I said, he came directly up here. So whatever your favorite thing to do is fine. But I think that this is probably the best one, and I want to actually give Jeff Saldenstein credit for this drill, because this is a drill that my buddy Matt showed me that once I saw it, I'm like, this is a great drill. So you can come to a fence, a wall. You don't even need a racket. So let's say you don't have your racket, you're just at home, and you have a wall. What you can practice is going from basically my racket down here, your dominant hand on top of your tossing hand, and as you flow back, you're going to come here right about your hip height, and you're just going to put the side of your hand, which would be the edge of your racket, into the fence. Then what's going to happen is once you're there, you're going to bring your hands up into the secret power source. See, now we're in the secret power source, and then that's when you drop back here, you'll be looking at your thumbnail, up and hit. Now if you have a racket, that makes things even more clear and maybe a little better. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to come back, and you see how I have that right against the fence there. And now I can use that fence to feel myself rise up into the secret power source. And again, you want to go back in the windy tree, and notice as I go in the windy tree, I bend my legs even more, and I'm going to spring up out of that. So in the beginning, I always practice this move right here over and over again, just feeling this from coming here, sliding backwards. See, I push this leg back, and now I'm right against the fence. Now once I feel that, notice how also my tossing arm has moved here to the side. I'm not tossing just like this, like a beginner does. I'm bringing my tossing arm here to the side, and now we're going to rise up in the secret power source together. So just practice those 2 moves over and over again. Notice how I go from secret power, from right here in the secret power source and windy tree. One more time. And then once you feel that and you feel confident, then you can do the whole rhythm, which would look like this. Boom. Hey, William, it's got a nice flow to it. Let me know if I can use this as a video showing your video and then my response for people, because I think this will help a lot of people. Because there's a couple of things I noticed that you're doing and other people are doing against the wall. So let me just show you. I'm going to go against my own wall. The cool thing is you only need your own racket. So if you're going to use your own racket or your own hand, one of the things is you're too close to the wall. So as you go back, your arm's like this. You see, it's got a lot of bend in it. You want to be able to come to where when you rock back, it's comfortably. It's not like you're having to reach and extend. You get it to about like here, but as you're here, your arm is almost straight. So, and you want to be able to rock back and have it hit there, okay? This coming up looks nice. You want to get that secret power source. That looks pretty good. And then as you come down, again, remember, when you come down, you drive the legs, then that's when the racket drop comes, and that's when you go up, and you should be looking up. You're doing this too much. You're coming here, and then you're going, like that head looks like it's like a 50-pound weight like an anchor going to the bottom of the sea quickly. And so this practice that you're doing, you're going to hit a lot of balls in the net if you were to go there and hit buckets of balls. So as you're coming here and the leg drive happens, and the leg drive wants to shoot you up, you want to be looking up as you're making contact. You don't want to have this head, go so forward like it is. So work on that. You're coming here, make sure you got the room. Coming here, leg drive up, hit, and through. Now's the most important time for self-study. Lots of people are looking forward. You were watching a little bit there in the beginning, but as you're serving, lots of people, it's good to imagine the tennis ball is there, but it's also kind of better, I think, to self-study, because one of the disadvantages of tennis is you always have to look at the ball, so you don't know what's going on in your own body. Now we can look at what we're doing. Okay, so definitely those tips are going to help you, but you know what's going to help you even more? If I am able to actually see what you are doing. So if you're willing to get off the sideline and stop watching Netflix or the news or go in the refrigerator, and you want to do something fun and positive that improves your technique and your fitness, I'm doing a 30-day tennis technique and fitness challenge. And the cool thing is you get your video lesson, which is great. So if you just want to do that and not send in the video, that's 100% fine. But if you want to take it to the next level and send me a video of what you're doing on your serve, you're going to get real coaching. That would be you that I'd be talking to. And I'll only show your video if you're comfortable with that. So sometimes that's why you just see me talking, because I want to make sure that the people who are doing this, they're enjoying it. I want to make sure that every student feels 100% confident. Some people love to share their videos. Other people don't want that done. So don't worry about that either. What I want you to do is go to crunchtimecoaching.com to sign up for this 30-day challenge, because it's just $37. I kind of have what I call crisis pricing on this, because I know times are tough for everybody. So it's worth way more than $37, but you can get it for $37 plus we're giving 25% to United Way. So go there, check that out, and then at the end of this video, I'm going to share some cool things I've been doing with my students, some fun stuff we've been doing together, and you're going to love this challenge. And I'll be back with more daily tips how you can improve your tennis game at home. Okay, this is hysterical. I don't even know where to start with this one. But the serve looks good. And yeah, were you Andre Agassi? A biker? Pretty funny. Good job.
Hey Pete, it's Brad here. Day 7 of the 30-day challenge on April Fool's Day. Here's something I learned, but not from you. Anyway, there are a lot of things I have learned from you. And being a member of Next Level University, it's great. But one thing that I think anybody who is a member, and me in particular, has to remember is that there are so many courses available to look at. Serve courses, 5 or 6 of them. Forehand courses, forehand challenges, backhand courses, volley, net play, strategy, everything that you can get overloaded. And you said something early on that really struck home and is helping me a lot, and I want to share it, which is, focus on 1 or 2 things. Master those things and you'll improve a little bit. If you overload yourself, you're going to kind of get mismatched and I don't know how things are going to turn out. So one of the neat things is when you get to send in videos, then you send them back to me and usually give me 1, maybe 2 points to think about. And the last one I sent in was on my backhand, which I thought was pretty good because I was trying to be in balance. But you said I'm stepping out and then swinging and kind of arming it. And really I should be getting my hips driving the ball and coming through. And just that little bit changed the whole power of my stroke, changed my way my elbow feels, all sorts of things. So, you know, it's so true that you would fear the man who practices one kick 10,000 times versus the man who practices 10,000 kicks one time. In other words, master those little things. Get the technique right and then practice them until you can have that, what you call unconscious competence. And right now, and with all the information, I'm still at the conscious competent stage, and I hope someday to move into the unconscious competent stage. But anyway, that's my thoughts for today. Take care and stay safe. Thanks a lot for everything you do.
Brad, thanks so much for the awesome feedback. Good job juggling. And what was I going to say? That particular video, I don't know what happened though. Your head was cut off, so I couldn't see you. So I don't know if you were aware of that. But I could hear you, so that was cool. And I appreciate all your awesome feedback. Thank you.
Hello, Pete. It's Brad, and I got Kathy with me. We both did the day 9 workout video. I know that you've said that I've been cutting off. I cut off my face on one of these and my racket on the other, so I'm working on this technique. I hope it's a little bit better. You know, we loved the workout, and I'm trying to recruit her to do more things. It's great. I'm just so happy of 2 things. One is that it wasn't too long, and 2 is there were no burpees. So anyway, watch my juggling. I've really worked to improve it. Whoops.